start eating and then do our usual entertainment. And I think we are having a special guest later on. So I want to thank all the people that helped us set up the hall and get all the food ready. So that's Linda Sly and Linda Gamble and Wayne Sly and Bob Taylor and Ken. So yay! Thank you to all of you for all the yummy food that you brought that I can't wait to dig into. I'm supposed to give greetings, send a message from the township, and I have to sort of read this, but the township is really interested in getting input from everybody about recreation. And there's a recreation survey that's going on. If you respond to the survey, you will get 5 free garbage tags. So those are the $2 tags you put on your garbage. So what you can do, they want to know what you think so that they could work on the Parks and Recreation Master Plan. So it's really important for you to give that input. And what you can do is you can go online with your computer and do it on the website. And if you can't remember, I've got little cards that'll remind you. And if you're not into computers, you can do a manual form. Some of us have been whining that we want a swimming pool in the township, and that's been discussed at the township level. So if you think there should be a swimming pool, you should write that on your survey. So anyway, I've done my civic duty to the township, and I've done their little thingy for them. What we're going to do is we're going to eat, and then we're going to have a bit of entertainment. Susan's going to read "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," so you chillins down there. And then I think that Santa might be stopping in. So, where's he? Dawn and Aunt Lillian and June and Susan. Would you like to go first so you don't get trampled in the mad rush?
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a brief giveaway happening here before we get into the reality of the wait, what? Yeah, 1771 scratch. Is there anyone here who doesn't own a copy of the Great Canadian Apple Cookbook and would like one? The company no longer exists.
It's a really good book. Both of them are really good.
Thank you, my dear. My wife and I wrote these, and we made a really nice slice out of it. What a great tax dodge it was, too. So if you'd like a copy of this, by all means. No, I think it's you'll enjoy this because I wrote it in full government bureaucratese. You see, there's a recipe for apple oat bran muffins. The party of the first part takes. Anyway, if you want one, they're up here. I have been a bit of a collector over the years, and I collect musical instruments for no good reason. And I cheerfully passed them on to my grandchildren and said, if you play them, learn to play them, you can keep them. Well, after about 4 years, this has finally come back. It appears they've never even moved. That's mostly the bow is in charge of the chase. The fiddle's down to three strings, but it's up for grabs if anybody would like it.
But the school use those.
Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. I'm not giving them to the school, I'm giving them to anyone here.
You've got an
You can
auto
give
heart.
them to whoever you like. And for those of you who know Mother Maybelle Carter,
There's more there.
and she was my inspiration when I got this auto heart back in the 80s, 70s.
The 70s was the year of the auto heart.
Yeah, I could learn to play the auto harp. The only tune I ever managed to get out of it was the theme to MASH, because there's some repeating chords that work very nicely.
Can you still do it?
No, I cannot. And it needs to be tuned, which,
Does it have the chords? Oh yeah, it's got the.
yeah, it's in good shape. It just needs tuning. And to tune it, you take it to Renaissance music. You say, please, make it so that it doesn't sound like someone's pulling the guts out of a chicken. And for about $50, they'll do that. So those are up for grabs on a first come, first served, and likewise these cookbooks are available also. You may have, certainly. There you go. One or two. Yes. Anyhow, after we phoned our way through that, I'm going to dress myself up like the absolute prince. You notice that's spelled without a K. I am. And we're going to have a musical interlude without the benefit of me trying to play a musical instrument. Now, Susan, I depend on you on delegating the 12 days of Christmas. As close as we'll get. So I'm a very fortunate man, and all the more fortunate to be married to someone as lovely as Victoria. At any rate, that's...
We'll tell her you said that.
Thank you, I'm hoping somebody will. Because she can then forget some of the things I've done. All right, is there anyone here who does not know the song of the 12 Days of Christmas? Good. Okay. On the first day of Christmas, my body to me, a partridge in a pear tree. On the second day of Christmas, my children to me, two turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. The third day of Christmas, my
the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mama in her kerchief and I and my cat had just settled down for a long winter's nap when out on the lawn there broke such a clatter. I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash. Threw open the shutters, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wandering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
There were 3 reindeers.
Yeah, there were actually 8. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles of coursers they came. And he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now, let's see what their
I
names
think he's trying to fly.
now. Okay,
He's
now.
a lawyer.
Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too.
Boys.
There he is. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
That's got roof name.
A hoof? A hoof is what the reindeer has on his foot. It's like a horse's hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked just like a peddler opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up in a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger on the side of his nose and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, his king gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim as he drove out of sight. What do you think he says?
Ho, ho, ho.
That's a big one. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Do you hear bells?
Yeah.
Do you hear bells? He must be on his way. Santa, where are you?
Walk around the room ringing it. You might be able to make Santa appear. That's magic.
Lady,
Maybe we need to sing Jingle Bells. All right. Anybody know the words? Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Through the snow in one horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bells they're ringing, making spirits rise. Flying through the mountains, singing
She brought them in, the bell brought them in, didn't it?
That little girl's been waiting for you. Oh, she's a good little girl all here too, eh?
Like 6:30 is the bedtime. She's pretty miserable around. You have to walk her. Yeah. That's what I want to get that to do on.
Here you can see them, that's what I like about it. Yeah, I got to see it's like not too fine a detail.
God, it was the night before Christmas at Kelsey. It's Meryl's together.
Oh, really?
But my phone was so slow. I got out grade 2 and
Do
4.
any of you other children want to go up and sit on Santa's knee? And Merry Christmas? Nobody wanted?
Oh my. Ooh.
Yes,